They went over across the street to Lanier, and they're like, let's get some rounds.
Yeah.
Let's get some runs. Let's get some rounds. So here we go. Hobson and Shanahan. You got a little Bama versus Ireland. Let's go. Oh, Hobson, a little failed. That was a little wonky, but Shanahan has no problem adapting to this. Ben Hobson high on the bank. Shanahan tucks in with that Red Bull BMW E36. Again, coming from Ireland, now coming in through the smoke. Ben Hobson finds a sweet spot there. You can see him locking up that front left. Oh, he gets into the bank quite a bit. All right, so I want to run it back.
Yeah.
That seemed a little initially anticipated, and maybe, like I said, Shanahan kind of exaggerated that with his failure to kind of initiate. So here we go, Shanahan up front, Ben Hobson initiation. Wow, pulling that front right off the ground is Shanahan, the Irish driver. Hobson, he knows what's at stake here. He'd love to do great here at round 3, and Hobson spins. Hobson way out course. That is not how to get it done. And Shanahan will continue on, and he's going to get the victory. A big mistake for Ben Hobson.
Man.
And just Hobson has got such difficult draws.
It's too perfect.
Here we go. Conor Shanahan out front. Diego Higa in the chase position. Shanahan, that BMW. Watch this. Diego Higa. We talked about how possessed he is. That Brazilian beast. Wow, look at him just shimming his way around there, but great proximity. Conor Shanahan, you can just see how settled he is. And that car, look at, I mean, the posture of that car. You got to think, this is Rome's old car. We know it's proven, but Diego Higa, right there, right next to him. Brazil versus Ireland. It's an international affair. We're not too far from Epcot Center. We got all the countries here. Against Shanahan. Let's see what we got. Higa. Across the nose of the BMW, Higa initiates, not as high, but Shanahan's right there. He says, all right, I'll go down there, no big deal. Diego does work it up eventually up top. Now go past that inside clip. Shanahan comes at an angle, though. Does have good proximity, tucked into the pocket. Diego Higa, Shanahan knocking on his door. All right, well, the Garagistic Red Bull BMW, which they had Shanahan, so I feel like he might have a car phone, the E36. Right, he's calling him right now. It's got the antenna. Here we go, Shanahan moving on. Look at that. Woo. Got those back doors on it. Yo, Justin Smash with the shot. Smashing into Shanahan. Oh, smash a hand.
Smash a hand.
Oh, smash your hand.
Oh, this is how nicknames are born. Man.
Conor Shanahan.
But look at Shanahan. Talking about consistency in the front wheel, too. Like,
Smoke-filled donut. Go throw on some new Vitors and get back here because we need you. These are the finals. Cannon seeding finals. Coming back. Welcome back. Shanahan and Adam LZ. This might be his last round of FD in Pro this year. Shanahan initiates. Ooh, he has to back off it a little bit. Comes Adam Angle. But Adam LZ, he's got something to prove. He'd love to take down Shanahan. You know, these guys have seen Drift Masters. They're going to be at Drift Masters later on this year, so it's great to see them here at Formula Drift. Adam LZ right there on the door. Woo-wee! What's blue and BMW and Smokey all over right now? It's here at OSW. Shanahan and LZ. He's going to initiate super aggressive and be high on the wall and just not even waver. That's what I'm expecting here. Shanahan tip to tail. Oh! Adam LZ does come out a little bit, but then Adam now brings it up. And Shanahan, there's that proximity. There's Shanahan, so he's not letting him get away at all. Oh, look at that proximity. He's not in the smoke. You can see it. Oh, look at this. And here goes Adam LZ in that last outside sweeper, tucking in. And look at Shanahan. Now he brings it back.
Oh, man.
Yo!
Let's go.
What a way to start round 3 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship.
Last minute entry into the Formula Drift Championship. Reach out to RCP. It all worked out, and obviously it is working out. But Brad Dan upset him in the molded way. Here comes Brad Dan Burkett, initiates, gets high on the bank. Shanahan, look at that. Looks like he's pretty comfortable with the left-hand drive. He's right there banging on the door of that Toyota Super Rad Industries GT radial vehicle coming down now into the power alley. Past that second inside clip. Brad Dan, big angle. Shanahan lacking the angle, needs to get that composure. We saw that of him and Adam LZ, and now he wrangles it in. He says, cool graphics, whatever, bro. Hold my Vitor tire on your door. The conditions, the heat, the humidity, all that. Just, again, the state of mind, the car build, everybody's at 11.
Shanahan out front, that Red Bull Garagistic BMW E36 initiates. Dan Burkett right there in that Mark IV Supra.
And look at this. In modern tell. I wonder if we still got that on that back way. And I don't think, oh, and Dan Burkett goes on the inside. That's not where you want to go. Looks like he might be handing Shanahan the win, getting lost in the smoke. Dan Burkett, you win before you show up, but the comeback
go out like that. Hole had a clutch master cylinder go out earlier today. The fixed it. Car's running well. First time going against Conor Shanahan. Looking forward to it against him. Studying his clips, so he's done his research. But Shanahan will definitely surprise you. Here we go. That Rock Cam's Corvette. Woo! Shanahan initiates into the side of Taylor Hole. Shanahan risking it in that BMW. Now coming down off the bank through the power rally into that second inside clip. We're talking about this execution. I think that's going to be a real point of focus for us, the judges, and the fans. Taylor Hole pulls on through, full pull Hole. Shanahan was kind of pushing Hole around this track. Again, not having gone against each other, you know, how much has Hole researched Shanahan? And Hole has admittedly said, I watched the tape. I feel like, obviously, proof positive that he is getting used to it. Here we go. Shanahan out front. Taylor Hole in the chase position. Conor initiates into the bank, high on the bank. Taylor Hole massages his way up there. Now he works the side of Shanahan. Now coming down the bank into the power rally. Taylor Hole looks like he finds a sweet spot as well. He drops into formation, tucks in to the pocket. Taylor Hole, look at that proximity, the mimicking of the angle. Taylor Hole, I think the car is running well. That comp cam be able to breathe. Everybody's gonna get weird. Everybody, where's your EpiPen?
Yeah, grab your EpiPens.
Get your EpiPens. It's gonna get weird. All right. The Kenda Tires BMW against Conor Shanahan. Red Bull Garage-istic BMW. Woo! Right there. Man, oh, Shanahan. Look at him diving in, no back. He's acting, he's like, nobody's there, nobody's there. Giving him the side eye. And look at Shanahan in the pocket that's not affected by the smoke. He's diving in, he's rubbing his door, pushing him around. Shanahan and no back, banging doors. Woo! Out front, no back in the chase position. And there we go. That chase car can leave the line. Novak knows what he needs to do, and Shanahan, he's going to act like Novak's not even there. Little separation, but I say that by comparison to that previous battle. And Novak shows up. Now coming into that smoke valley through the killer crossover into that second inside clip. And now coming through into that final outside zone. Shanahan want to make a look and take a look at the line Shanahan led.
If not one event there. I want to say Texas.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And Shanahan, obviously FD rookie, but no rookie of drifting. Here we go. Sorensen across the nose of Shanahan. He drops into formation. Look at that, the E36 chasing him down. The Red Bull Garage-istic BMW prepped by Rome and his team. Transition now into that second inside clip, wrapping it around the magician Shanahan. Woo! Right there on the door of Sorensen, pushing him around. Drive. He's used to right-hand drive, but it seems to be working out there, Conor. So here we go. The E36 of the Irish driver, Shanahan. Sorensen chasing him down. Shanahan on the bank. All of Ireland is watching. Oh, and Sorensen giving it back. He's right there. You can smell his tires. Right there. Transition now in the killer crossover. Shanahan around that second inside clip. Sorensen backing down. But Shanahan almost finds the crease. Sorensen bathing in the smoke. Round of applause for two. Last minute, and you know, talking to Sage before the season began, he's like, by the way, Shanahan's in. It was a last minute strike of midnight, I'm coming. And everybody was stoked to hear that he's coming over the pond. Here we go, Sorensen out front, Shanahan, and he applies the pressure once again. Sorensen high on the bank, Shanahan. He noses in that front left nostril of that BMW E36. Now transition in, boom, right there into formation, into the smoke pocket. Goes Shanahan, Sorensen, look at that minimal steering feed on the wheel, and wow. Shanahan, who he doesn't know what his track record looks like, and now here he is going against arguably one of the best in the world. Here we go, Sorensen initiates, he bangs the back end to back end. Do a little butt tap, car on car, beamer on beamer. Now Shanahan comes down into the power rally. You can see Son's that front bumper. Oh, Sorensen looked like a left or a right headlight bashing into that last outside sweeper and across the finish line underneath the car and on the track, and now in your hand. Let's send it, James Dean, Conor Shanahan. The finals are here in Orlando. Which Irish driver is gonna get the win? James Dean initiates, big into the bank, big angle from him, an all-out show. They want to put on a show for you across the globe, across the pond, and it's really like little bit. James Dean in the crease, right there, the middle tire, and Shanahan on the door. Send it! Shanahan out front, James Dean chasing him down. Irish eyes are smiling on which one of these drivers. Shanahan, big aggressive initiation. James Dean, right there, banging on his door. Like you said, he lives on the same street, Jacob. So there he is. Who's going to answer? Who's going to hold the top spot on the box? James Dean applies the pressure, has to back down. Into the crease goes Shanahan. But James Dean gives him a tap. Says, yes, sir. Welcome to FD. Puts on three. Let's yell, send it as loud as possible. Are we going to get a winner? 1, 2, 3. Send it. James Machine Dean, the AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 LT. Shanahan chasing him down. Going into the big bank. Shanahan locked and loaded, both these guys. James Dean using all of that bank. Now into the smoke valley. A big gap. It looks like we got a tire. No, it looks like it's the base of a cliff as we are going down. James the Machine Dean into the crease. Shanahan coming across, and there we go. What looked like a tire, it was the clipping point base rolling across. Shanahan and Dean through that start chicane. No cones were hit. The time best lights are on, so are the acceleration lights. Going into the bank. Shanahan goes high. James Dean not as high as Shanahan was. Oh, and there he goes. We got contact. Here we go. You know we got problems. James Dean. James Dean goes off. James Dean spins. Dean goes off. Shanahan continues on. Conor Shanahan is going to be your winner here in Orlando. Shanahan continues on, and donuts and celebration. Shanahan, the FD rookie, not a rookie to drifting, comes out on top. Let's take a look at it again. Unofficially, it looked like